Runners are moving up for the next event. Trial number 3, a Class 1, 2,240 metres mobile. Horse number 1, Millwood Brandy, John Caldo driver, Marie Caldo prepares as a Class 1 assessed runner, as they all are. 2 is Mr. Willoughby, Rodney Petroff, Bo Tyndale. 3, Fire and Glamour Scratching. 4, Spunkyola, Lance Justice, Diane Giles is an R2 assessed runner. Out of the draw from behind the mobile. 5, Exotic Guy, Vince Tonner, out of the draw from behind the mobile as well. 6, Pandora's Boxer, New Zealand bred, so is number 1, but Pandora's Boxer is Zach Phillips, Adam Kelly. 7, Warpy, Sam Barker replacing Craig Demler. Bill Earl trains. And 8, Ramirez, Joe Pace drives. It's an R2 assessed runner. Set for trial number 3. The runners head down to the start. The green light is on and they're racing. And the first away from the tab.com.au mobile barrier was Millwood Brandy towards the inside, but now being pressurised and passed at the post with 2 laps to go by Spunkyola. And at the winning post, Spunkyola by 7 metres to Millwood Brandy in second place. In third placing was Ramirez, gets up on the inside to hold the position. 3 back the pegs up the inside as he was the sole second row runner. Mr. Willoughby is heading around it, and then came Warpy, who's pulling a bit in the early stages, 5th. Heading around the outside is Mr. Willoughby in the deaf seat now, and is now going to pressurise for the lead at the 1,700 metres and run past Spunkyola. So Mr. Willoughby takes it up at the mile peg, leading 5 metres with 1,600 to go. Second, Spunkyola, 7 metres away. Millwood Brandy in third placing, holds the position. 3 back the pegs and 4 back the inside. In fourth place, Ramirez. 10 metres away, Warpy. 10 metres then to Exotic Guy. And 7 metres to Pandora's Boxer, last of 7. Lead time was a pretty good 45.9. As they head around the home turn, and they've got a lap and a quarter left to travel. The leader is Mr. Willoughby. Mr. Willoughby's in front by 4 metres in the front straight. From in second place, it's back is a Spunkyola as they run past the 1,200 metres with less than 3/4 of a mile to go on a solid run trial. First quarter, 30.9. At the blue light and bell with a lap left to travel, 1,050 metres out. And Mr. Willoughby led 4 metres, Spunkyola. Third, 4 metres away is Millwood Brandy. And then came Ramirez, followed by Warpy, 5th place. Exotic Guy, 6th. And last of 7 is Pandora's Boxer, 30 from the lead. Out of the straight. They head to the half-mile mark with 800 metres left to travel. Mr. Willoughby, 4 metres clear. Second quarter, 31.1. 62 seconds first half of the final mile. It's Mr. Willoughby, 5.5 metres in front. Spunkyola is second, 6 metres away third, and travelling okay there is Millwood Brandy down the back straight. 5 metres away, 4th then, is hooking away from the pegs Ramirez. And then Warpy, 10 metres to Exotic Guy and Pandora's Boxer last. Heading off the back straight, they head to the last quarter mile, 400 metres. Lance has them running on Spunkyola, 7 metres clear. Third quarter, 28.3 off the back. Spunkyola, 8 metres clear. From Millwood Brandy, second, 7 metres away up to third. Ramirez is going around the outside of Mr. Willoughby, and then came Pandora's Boxer. Past the 200 metres peg in the straight. The leader is Spunkyola. After it, Millwood Brandy. Back to the inside is Ramirez on that Garrard sprint lane. But clear is Spunkyola. Down the outside, Pandora's Boxer late, but Spunkyola wins it. Spunkyola, 4.5 metres. Second, Ramirez. 3-way go for third between Millwood Brandy, Warpy and Pandora's Boxer. And they were followed over the line then by Exotic Guy. And they were trailed in then by in behind those two at the tail of the 7, Mr. Willoughby. Fourth and final quarter, 28.9. Last half mile in 57.2. And the mile rate, 158.8. First number 4, Spunkyola. Second is 8, Ramirez. 6 has got third, Pandora's Boxer. Ahead of 1, Millwood Brandy, and 7, Warpy. 4, 8, 6, 1, and 5th is 7. 4, 8, 6, 1. And 5th is 7. Race time 2:45.4. Lead time in 45.9. Mile rate 158.8. Quarters of the final mile. First quarter 30.9. Second quarter 31.1, third quarter 28.3, fourth and final quarter 28.9. Halves of the final mile, first half mile 62 seconds, last half mile 57.2. So first is 4, Spunkiola. Second, 8, Ramirez. Third, 6, Pandora's Boxer. Fourth, 1, Millwood Brandy. Fifth, 7, Warpy. The gross time, 2:45.4. Mile rate, 1:58.8. Last mile, 1:59.5. The last half mile, officially 57.3. Margins 5 metres by a neck. And the last quarter, 28.9. So first, number 4, Spunkiola. Second, 8, Ramirez. Third, 6, Pandora's Boxer. Fourth, 1, Millwood Brandy. Fifth, 7, Warpy. 48617. Gross time 2:45.4. The last mile 1:59.5. Mile rate 1:58.8. Last half mile 57.3. Last quarter 28.8. Margins 5 metres by a neck. So 48617. The placings, trial number 3.